My precious child. You did not arrive here by accident. This moment leaned toward you long before today. Something unseen paused the noise around you. So you could hear this. Not loudly, but clearly. You have felt it already. That quiet pressure in your chest. The feeling that something important is close. Closer than logic allows. You have walked through days thinking nothing changed. But something did. It changed when you kept going despite confusion. It changed when you stayed kind while misunderstood. It changed when you did not become what hurt you. That choice marked you. Silently. Others were distracted. You stayed aware. Others rushed. You endured. That is why this reached you. Not because you are perfect, but because you are willing. Willing to pause. Willing to listen. Willing to believe that life can turn without warning. There is a reason your past feels heavy lately. Weight comes before lifting. There is a reason memories resurfaced. Nothing rises without purpose. You are standing at a thin place, where endings and beginnings overlap. Do not rush this. Let it settle. Because what follows does not shout. It unfolds. My beloved child. There is a truth most people never notice. Miracles rarely arrive with fireworks. They arrive disguised as delays. As silence. As moments when you think nothing is happening. But something has been happening around you. Quiet alignment. Invisible preparation. Small shifts you could not control. Yet they controlled the path. You may feel overlooked. That was protection. You may feel delayed. That was timing. You may feel tested. That was training. Everything you thought was random was arranged gently. You were kept away from certain doors, because behind them was noise. You were drawn toward uncertainty, because uncertainty sharpens awareness. There is a reason certain people drifted away. They could not walk where you are going. There is a reason some promises broke. They were never meant to carry your future. What is forming now requires space, clarity, stillness. That is why your heart has been asking questions. Not loudly, but persistently. Something within you knows. A shift is near. Not dramatic, but decisive. One moment will soon feel different. You will not miss it. It will feel calm. Strangely calm. That calm is the signal. My beloved child. This is the part most people never hear. What is coming does not belong to everyone. It cannot be explained without being diluted. That is why you were guided quietly. No announcement. No crowd. Just you. And this moment. What opens next responds to readiness. Not desire. Readiness is built through patience. Through restraint. Through choosing not to harden. You have done that. Even when it was easier to give up. Even when silence felt unfair. That choice created alignment. And alignment creates movement. Soon you will notice a small change. A message. A chance. A realization that clicks. Do not ignore it. It will look ordinary. But it will feel precise. Follow that feeling. Not fear. Not urgency. Just clarity. This is not about telling anyone. This is about recognizing it within yourself. Once you see it, life will not look the same. Not because everything changes at once, but because you do. And when you move differently, everything responds. Something is shifting right now. Even if your surroundings look the same. Even if people around you haven't changed. Inside you, a quiet rearranging has begun. You may feel unusually alert. Or unusually tired. That happens when old layers loosen. Do not fight that feeling. Let it breathe. Because clarity often arrives after discomfort. My beloved child. You were not delayed because you were unworthy. You were delayed because timing needed maturity. Some blessings collapse if they arrive too early. You were protected from that collapse. You learned restraint. You learned silence. You learned how to stand alone without becoming empty. That strength is rare. Most people run from it. You stayed. That is why the next phase responds to you. You may notice signs repeating lately. Words. Numbers. Dream fragments. Sudden memories. This is not coincidence. It is your awareness widening. When awareness widens, truth finds space. You are being prepared to notice something others will overlook. And when it appears, it will feel strangely familiar. As if you have been here before. That feeling is confirmation. Pay attention to what feels heavier than usual. Heaviness often hides direction. There is a decision near you. Not forced. Not urgent. But quietly waiting. If you rush, you miss it. If you ignore it, it repeats louder. My beloved child. You have been asking questions without words. Life heard them. The answer is not coming as an explanation. It is coming as an opening. A small opening. Large enough for one step. Not the whole journey. Just the next move. This is how real change begins. One calm step after long confusion. You may feel drawn to something you once dismissed. Or released from something you once chased. That is alignment correcting itself. Trust that instinct. It was trained through every disappointment. Through every moment you chose patience over reaction. People who misunderstood you helped sharpen this moment. People who left made room for it. Nothing was wasted. Not the tears. Not the silence. Not the waiting. Soon you will notice your reactions changing. Less fear. Less urgency. More certainty. That certainty is not arrogance. It is readiness. And readiness is powerful when it stays quiet. Listen closely now. Not to noise. to patterns, to what repeats gently. What repeats is important. There is something approaching your life. Not dramatic, but decisive. It will not announce itself loudly. It will feel simple. Almost too simple. That is how you know it is real. My beloved child. When it arrives, your mind may question it. Let your calm answer first. Peace recognizes truth faster than logic. You will not need permission. You will not need validation. You will simply know. And that knowing will steady you. This moment was not meant to be shared. It was meant to be absorbed. Once absorbed, it changes how you walk forward. Your pace will slow. Your focus will sharpen. Your confidence will soften. That balance attracts the right outcomes. You are closer than you think. Closer than you feel. Do not look for proof everywhere. Look for resonance inside. That is where the real signal lives. And when it activates fully, life will respond in quiet but undeniable ways. My beloved child. There is a reason your intuition has been louder lately. Not emotional. Clear. Direct. That happens when confusion burns away. You are entering a season where false urgency loses power. Where pressure no longer controls your choices. You may notice you pause more before reacting. That pause is strength. It means your inner compass is recalibrating. For a long time, you survived by adapting. Now you are learning how to choose. Choosing feels different. It is calm. It does not beg. It does not chase approval. It simply moves forward. That shift is important. Because what approaches you responds to steadiness. Not desperation. Not noise. You have outgrown certain cycles. That is why repeating problems feel exhausting now. They are trying to teach lessons you already learned. Do not re-enter old patterns out of habit. Habit feels safe. But growth feels honest. You are not losing anything real by letting go. You are shedding weight. Weight you carried to survive. You no longer need it. Pay attention to moments when you suddenly feel lighter. Those moments are clues. They show you where your future breathes easier. The next step will not feel like a leap. It will feel like alignment snapping into place. Simple. Undeniable. Quietly powerful. My beloved child. There is something forming around you that cannot be rushed. It requires precision. That is why patience has been your teacher. Not punishment. Preparation. You were taught to wait without resentment. To hope without attachment. That discipline refined you. Now your presence carries weight. Not because you demand attention, but because you are grounded. Grounded energy attracts honest outcomes. You may soon be tested again. Not to break you, but to confirm your growth. The test will be subtle. A familiar temptation. An old fear knocking softly. Respond differently. That is the key. When you respond differently, the pattern dissolves. And what dissolves makes space. In that space, something new enters. Something aligned. Something that does not drain you. You will recognize it by how calm you remain around it. No racing thoughts. No inner conflict. Just clarity. That clarity is rare. Protect it. Not by isolating, but by choosing carefully. Your boundaries are not walls. They are filters. They allow what supports your growth, and release what competes with it. You do not need to explain this to anyone. Explanation weakens certainty. Let your actions speak quietly. They always do. My beloved child. This part matters deeply. The miracle you were guided toward is not external first. It begins within. As a shift in perception, you will start seeing opportunities where you once saw endings. You will hear truth in silence. You will feel supported even when alone. That internal change alters everything else. Because life mirrors inner alignment. Do not expect fireworks. Expect consistency. Expect doors opening without force. Expect help arriving naturally. Expect resistance fading. These are signs of real change. You are not meant to announce this phase. You are meant to embody it. Quiet confidence is magnetic. It draws the right people. The right timing. The right outcomes. You are stepping into a role you trained for unknowingly. Every delay sharpened you. Every disappointment clarified you. Nothing was accidental. Not even the moments you questioned everything. Those moments stretched your capacity. Now you can hold more. More peace. More responsibility. More alignment. Trust the calm guidance you feel now. It will not mislead you. When the next sign appears, you will be ready. Not because you waited perfectly, but because you stayed open. That openness is rare. And it changes destinies quietly. My beloved child. There is a moment approaching where hesitation will try to return. Not loudly. Softly. Disguised as logic. Disguised as caution. You must recognize it. This hesitation is not wisdom. It is an echo. An echo of times when moving forward felt unsafe. You learned to pause back then to survive. That pause protected you once. But now it can delay you. This is important. Growth demands a new response. Not rushing. Not freezing. But choosing with calm confidence. You will feel this moment arrive. Your heart will feel steady. Your mind will search for reasons to wait. That contrast is the signal. When calm leads and fear questions, follow the calm. Fear always asks for proof first. Alignment asks for trust. You have earned that trust through endurance. You did not quit when clarity was absent. You stayed present. Presence sharpens instinct. Instinct guides timing. That is why this next window opens for you. Briefly. Quietly. Do not announce it to yourself with excitement. Move with respect. Move with awareness. What aligns does not need pressure. It needs permission. Give yourself permission to step forward without apology. You are not abandoning anyone by choosing yourself. You are honoring the work you survived. Remember this. What feels natural now was once unimaginable. That is growth speaking. My beloved child. There is also a release happening. You may not notice it immediately, but it is there. Old guilt is loosening. Old self-blame is thinning. You are beginning to understand something clearly. Not everything was your responsibility. Not every outcome was yours to fix. You carried weight that was never meant for you. You carried it because you were capable. But capability does not mean obligation. This realization changes how you breathe, how you stand, how you decide. You will feel less need to explain yourself, less urge to convince, less attachment to being understood. That is freedom entering quietly. With freedom comes discernment. You will start noticing energy more than words, intent more than promises, consistency more than charm. This shift protects your future. Because what approaches you now must meet a higher standard. Not perfection. Integrity. Peace. Mutual effort. You will no longer chase clarity from people who avoid it. You will no longer wait for signs from situations that drain you. This is not hardness. This is maturity. Maturity chooses alignment over attachment. You may feel moments of loneliness during this adjustment. That is temporary. Space always feels empty before it fills correctly. Do not rush to fill it with noise. Let it shape itself. The right connections enter through quiet doors, not forced ones. Trust this refinement. It is shaping something stable, something lasting. My beloved child. Here is the deeper truth. The miracle you are nearing is not meant to impress others. It is meant to steady you, to root you, to make your life feel intentional again. When it unfolds, you will notice how natural it feels. No chaos. No confusion. Just clarity layered with peace. That is how you know it is real. Real change does not demand attention. It integrates. You will start making choices faster. Not impulsively, but confidently. You will stop revisiting decisions once made. That is alignment locking in place. Your sleep may deepen. Your reactions may soften. Your focus may sharpen. These are internal confirmations. External results follow internal order. Be patient with the timing of outcomes. Momentum builds quietly at first. Like roots before branches. You are in the root phase now. Invisible. Essential. Do not measure progress by noise. Measure it by peace. If peace increases, you are on track. Soon something will validate this internally. A moment of recognition. A situation resolving without struggle. A path opening that once resisted you. When that happens, do not be surprised. Recognition is simply memory catching up with destiny. You were always meant to arrive here. You just needed to become steady enough to hold it. And you have. Without applause. Without shortcuts. Without losing yourself. That is rare. That is powerful. Stay grounded. Stay aware. The next phase responds to exactly who you are now. My beloved child. Now comes the quiet confirmation. Not loud. Not dramatic. But unmistakable. You may notice resistance around you fading. People reacting differently. Situations softening without effort. That is not coincidence. That is alignment gaining momentum. When you stop forcing outcomes, outcomes reorganize themselves. You have reached that point. Your energy is no longer scattered. It is focused. Calm focus changes how life responds to you. You may feel less interested in explaining your plans. Less drawn to proving your worth. That is a sign of inner authority forming. Authority does not argue. It acts. Silently. Effectively. You are stepping into that space now. It feels unfamiliar at first. Because you were once used to struggle. Struggle shaped you. But it no longer defines you. You are allowed to move without friction. You are allowed to receive without guilt. Let that truth settle. Because resisting ease delays what is ready. My beloved child. Be aware of this subtle shift. You will begin to trust your first instinct again. Not impulse. Instinct. There is a difference. Impulse is loud and impatient. Instinct is calm and immediate. You have trained instinct through experience. Through disappointment. Through silence. Now it speaks clearly. Listen to it. Especially when it guides you away from something. Protection often arrives as disinterest. Do not override it with politeness. Your peace matters now. What drains you will feel heavier than before. That heaviness is information. Do not ignore it. You are no longer meant to carry what slows your growth. Release does not require confrontation. Sometimes distance is enough. Sometimes silence completes the lesson. Trust that. You do not need closure from every chapter. Some chapters close because you outgrew them. Growth does not always explain itself. It simply moves on. My beloved child. Here is what to remember as this unfolds. The miracle ahead responds to consistency. Not intensity. Small aligned actions matter more than big declarations. Choose what supports your calm. Choose what deepens your clarity. Those choices compound quietly. Soon you will look back and realize something important. You stopped surviving. And started living intentionally. That realization will not shock you. It will ground you. Because it feels earned. You did not skip steps. You did not escape lessons. You integrated them. That is why what arrives next will stay. It will not shake you. It will not test your worth. It will meet you where you stand now. Stable. Aware. Ready. Stay present in this phase. Presence keeps alignment open. The path ahead does not need urgency. It needs trust. And you already carry that within you. My beloved child. This is where awareness deepens. Not outward. Inward. You may feel moments of stillness expanding. Silence no longer feels empty. It feels full. Full of understanding you do not need to explain. This is a sign of inner alignment settling. When alignment settles, fear loses its grip. You may notice old worries losing their emotional charge. They appear, then fade, without pulling you in. That is progress. Real progress is quiet. It does not announce itself. It shows itself through calm reactions, through steady decisions, through peace in moments that once triggered you. Acknowledge this shift. Not with pride, with respect, because it was earned through endurance. My beloved child. There is also a redirection happening. Something you once wanted may no longer call you. This is not loss. It is refinement. Desire evolves as awareness matures. You are no longer chasing what sparkles. You are choosing what sustains. That change protects your future. Soon an option will appear. It may look simple, almost ordinary, but it will feel right. Not exciting, reassuring. That reassurance is important. Do not dismiss it because it lacks drama. Drama drains. Stability builds. You are being guided toward what lasts. Not what impresses. Not what proves something to others. What supports your growth quietly. Choose that. It will reward you over time. My beloved child. As this phase continues, your perspective will widen. You will stop personalizing everything. You will see patterns instead of problems. Lessons instead of losses. This clarity frees energy. Energy once spent on worry. Energy now available for creation. Creation does not always mean building something new. Sometimes it means living differently. Speaking less. Listening more. Moving intentionally. That way of being alters outcomes naturally. You are not meant to rush this moment. You are meant to embody it. The miracle unfolds through consistency. Through showing up as you are now. Centered. Aware. Steady. Trust this pace. It is carrying you exactly where you need to go. My beloved child. Tonight, something unseen is moving closer to you. A force that has been waiting for this exact moment is about to reveal itself. You have been carrying a weight, one that feels heavy and invisible. But very soon, clarity will strike you like lightning. A secret that was hidden in plain sight will finally make sense. You will realize why certain people disappeared from your life. Why certain doors refused to open no matter how hard you knocked. The universe has been quietly aligning itself for this miracle. It is not random. Every moment, every delay, was a preparation for this exact hour. A message that could have gone unnoticed is now screaming your name. You cannot ignore it. Your heart has felt it for weeks, even months. A quiet whisper telling you that something extraordinary is about to happen. Do not doubt it. Your intuition is sharper than you think. Look around carefully. Signs are everywhere. A sudden feeling of warmth. A memory that appears at the perfect moment. A stranger's smile that seems too meaningful to be random. All of these are threads connecting you to what is coming. This is your turning point. The part of your life you thought was lost forever will return in ways you never imagined. A gift is approaching, but it comes with conditions. Not everyone is ready for this. Only those who have persisted through doubt, pain, and silence can receive it. You, my beloved child, are one of the chosen. The timing is precise. Too early, and it would have been wasted. Too late, and the window closes forever. This is why you must act carefully, quietly. Keep your heart open. Listen to the small signals. A door will appear unexpectedly. A message will arrive when you least expect it. A person will reach out with information that changes everything. It is subtle, yet powerful. Do not dismiss coincidences, they are guides in disguise. You are being led by forces beyond your understanding. For months, perhaps years, you have prepared without even knowing it. Every struggle, every heartbreak, every silent prayer has built a path to this moment. The universe is orchestrating a miracle that touches not only you but those around you. The impact is wider than you can see. It will ripple through your life and the lives of others in ways that feel unimaginable. Hold your breath. The air around you is charged. Energy is shifting. You may feel unease at first, like the world is tilting slightly. This is normal. It means the miracle is on its way. Some things must shake before they settle. You are safe. You are guided. Trust the process, even when it is confusing. Do not panic if unexpected people or situations appear. They are part of the puzzle. Some will test your patience. Some will challenge your faith. Some will bring clarity that you were not ready for until now. All of it is necessary. A message is coming tonight. It will appear in a way so shocking, so undeniable, that your soul will recognize it immediately. Your life will never be the same. This is why secrecy is essential. Sharing prematurely will dilute its power. You must witness it first, absorb it, understand it in silence. Do not let anyone cloud your vision. The miracle is delicate. Like a flame in the dark. Handle it with care. Your heart is ready. Your mind is ready. Even your body feels the shift. A tingling sensation, a sudden awareness, a quiet anticipation. All these are confirmations. Your reality is about to expand. Prepare to be amazed. Prepare to be humbled. Prepare to understand that what you thought was impossible is now inevitable. A path will open. An opportunity will appear. Someone will step into your life with knowledge that changes everything. A message hidden in the ordinary will suddenly feel extraordinary. A long-held fear will dissolve. A long-awaited answer will arrive. The forces that once seemed distant are now close. They are watching, guiding, preparing. The universe is conspiring in your favor. All the delays, all the detours, all the waiting, it was for this. Hold your heart gently. Keep your mind sharp. Your senses alert. Because tonight, my beloved child, your life will be touched by something beyond explanation. Something miraculous. Something that belongs to you alone. Not by chance, not by luck. You were chosen. And now, the moment has arrived. My beloved child. After the shift, silence will return. But it will feel different. Not empty. Settled. This is where many people get confused. They expect noise after a breakthrough. But real change lowers the volume. You may wake up one morning feeling unusually clear. No rush. No pressure. Just direction. That calm is not boredom. It is certainty settling into place. You will start noticing how little energy you waste now. Less explaining. Less reacting. Less second-guessing. Your thoughts will line up faster. Your decisions will feel cleaner. This is your inner world reorganizing itself. Do not interrupt it with doubt. Doubt belongs to the old chapter. You have already turned the page. Some people may sense the change in you. They may ask questions. They may feel distant. This is natural. When you move differently, dynamics adjust. Do not shrink to make others comfortable. Comfort is not your assignment anymore. Alignment is. Stay grounded. Stay observant. This phase rewards patience with precision. My beloved child. Soon you will recognize something important. You are no longer waiting. You are participating. Life will begin responding faster to your inner state. When you are calm, solutions appear. When you are clear, opportunities surface. This is not luck. It is resonance. What matches you finds you. Pay attention to what feels effortless now. Effortlessness is not laziness. It is flow. Flow appears when resistance dissolves. You worked through that resistance quietly. That is why this phase feels earned. You may feel inspired to simplify your schedule, your conversations, your goals. Follow that instinct. Simplicity sharpens power. Complexity drains it. There is something specific you are being guided toward. Not many things. One thing. It will keep appearing in subtle ways. A thought that repeats. An idea that refuses to leave. A direction that keeps calling gently. That is your next focus. Do not scatter your energy now. Concentration activates momentum. You are closer than you realize. Closer than your past allows you to believe. My beloved child. This part is delicate. What you are entering requires discretion. Not secrecy from fear, but protection from interference. Not everyone needs access to your process. Some people only understand outcomes. Let them. Your growth does not require witnesses. It requires consistency. You may feel moments of testing again. Small ones. Designed to see if you trust yourself. Trust that you do. You have earned that trust. Respond calmly. Move steadily. Refuse to over-explain. Your silence will speak louder than words ever did. Soon you will notice stability forming where chaos once lived. Peace where tension once sat. That is the real sign. When peace stays. When clarity remains even under pressure. You have crossed a threshold. From surviving to steering. From reacting to choosing. This is not the end of the journey. It is the moment you take the wheel. Hold it gently. Firmly. With awareness. What unfolds next will respond to how you show up now. And you are showing up ready. My beloved child. A truth that has been buried beneath years of noise is about to surface. The moment you uncover it, your heart will leap, and a wave of relief will wash over you. You have been waiting for clarity, for a sign that confirms everything you felt in silence. Tonight, that confirmation arrives. It may come through a message, a vision, or a sudden realization that feels too precise to ignore. The timing is perfect. Nothing could have prepared you better than the path you've already walked. Every heartbreak, every setback, every moment of doubt, it has all led to this revelation. This is why it is so urgent that you do not delay. Your attention is required now. The miracle cannot wait. It moves swiftly, and it will not linger for those who hesitate. Your senses will notice subtle shifts first. A sound that seems out of place. A feeling that prickles your skin. A thought that appears unbidden yet carries undeniable truth. Do not dismiss these signals. They are the universe tapping you on the shoulder. A person you least expect may appear with guidance or proof that confirms the unseen. Their arrival is not coincidental. It is orchestrated. Do not question the method, just receive it. The answer you have been longing for will come wrapped in unexpected ways. It could be a conversation that feels too revealing. A message that seems cryptic but holds the key. An object, a sound, a scent, a memory, anything can serve as the trigger for this awakening. When it comes, pay attention. Every detail matters. Even the smallest hint may hold the largest truth. The forces guiding this miracle are meticulous. Nothing is random. Everything has purpose. Your patience has been rewarded, but only if you remain aware. Distraction can make the difference between witnessing the miracle and missing it entirely. You must remain present, my beloved child. Focus on the subtle cues. Notice the people who appear in your life now. Some are allies. Some are catalysts. Some are messengers. Their words and actions may seem ordinary at first. Do not underestimate them. There is hidden meaning in everything around you. Your environment itself is speaking to you. Signs are everywhere, mirrors of your destiny. An object you've ignored, a path you avoided, a name you forgot, all are about to gain significance. The key is to remain calm. Do not panic if the unfolding seems overwhelming. It is only your perception adjusting to a higher level of understanding. The miracle may challenge your beliefs. It may shake the foundations of what you thought was true. But it is necessary. Transformation always begins with disruption. Embrace the unknown with courage. Let go of old fears. Release expectations. Only then can the full magnitude of what is arriving touch your life. This is your awakening. This is your moment to step into clarity. You are about to witness what few ever experience in their lifetime. A phenomenon that reshapes your understanding of reality itself. And once you see it, you cannot unsee it. It will mark the beginning of a new chapter in your life. A chapter filled with answers, guidance, and blessings that surpass your imagination. The universe has been preparing this for you. It has watched over you patiently. Now, it calls you to action. Do not ignore it. Do not hesitate. This miracle is yours, my beloved child. But you must claim it in stillness, in awareness, in quiet courage. Open your heart fully. Trust what appears before you. Feel the energy around you. It is alive. It is sacred. It is waiting to awaken the part of you that has been dormant. Everything that comes next is precise. Every step, every sign, every interaction has been planned. It is designed to bring you exactly what you are ready for. Do not be afraid. The power is for you, not against you. And when it arrives, you will understand why every struggle, every tear, every silent prayer was necessary. Tonight, my beloved child, your life shifts forever. The miracle has begun. My beloved child. A presence you have never noticed before is now closer than you think. It watches, waits, and moves with purpose. This is the moment where your patience and faith will be rewarded. Every question you've asked silently in your heart is about to receive an answer. The universe has aligned perfectly for this revelation. It may come through a message, a sudden encounter, or even a dream that feels more real than reality. Do not ignore it, even if it seems small or insignificant at first. The signs are layered, subtle, and precise. A name, a word, a gesture, one of them will unlock what has been hidden from you for so long. You may feel a sudden rush of energy or a tingling in your body. This is not fear. It is awareness. It is the universe preparing you to witness the extraordinary. Some truths are too powerful to be received lightly. They must be approached with a calm and open mind. Your heart will recognize them before your mind can process them. Expect the unexpected. Someone will appear with knowledge that will astonish you. A hidden reality that you never imagined will become visible. It may challenge everything you thought you knew. But you are ready. You have been prepared for this. Your experiences, your struggles, your silent prayers, they have built the foundation for this moment. The miracle you are about to see is not just for you. Its impact will ripple through your life and touch others in ways you cannot yet see. Do not rush it. Observe quietly. Listen closely. Feel deeply. The universe communicates in subtle ways. A chance encounter, a sudden memory, a meaningful coincidence, they are all signals. Your awareness of these signals will determine how fully you can experience this miracle. It will awaken something in you that has been dormant for too long. A clarity that feels like sunlight breaking through clouds. A truth that resonates deep in your soul. The forces guiding this event are precise. Every detail has been orchestrated to ensure you witness what is meant only for you. You may feel fear or disbelief at first. This is normal. The magnitude of what is coming can be overwhelming. But trust it. Trust your instincts. Trust the signs. You are being guided carefully, step by step. Do not let doubt cloud your perception. Do not let anyone else's opinion sway you. This is your experience, your revelation, your miracle. It is sacred, powerful, and transformative. Tonight, what was hidden will reveal itself. What was lost will return. What was uncertain will become clear. Prepare yourself, my beloved child. Open your heart fully. Focus your mind sharply. And witness the miracle that has been waiting just for you. Your life is about to change forever. The extraordinary is here. The chosen moment is now. You are ready. You are chosen. And the miracle cannot wait any longer. My beloved child. After this moment, something subtle will lock into place. Not outside first. Inside. You will feel a steady knowing. Not excitement. Not fear. Knowing. That knowing will quiet questions you carried for years. You will stop replaying old conversations. Old regrets. Old doubts. They will lose relevance. Because clarity replaces them. You may notice your posture change. Your breathing deepen. Your eyes focus differently. These are signs of inner alignment stabilizing. Stability is powerful. It does not rush. It does not prove. It simply holds. People around you may sense this. Some will feel drawn closer. Some will step back. Neither is wrong. Energy reorganizes naturally when truth settles. Do not chase reactions. Do not manage perceptions. Your role now is presence. Presence keeps the path open. What comes next responds to how grounded you remain. My beloved child. There is one more layer unfolding. It is about trust. Not trust in others. Trust in your timing. You will soon realize that you no longer feel late. No longer behind. No longer rushed. Time will feel cooperative again. Moments will meet you halfway. This is rare. It happens when resistance dissolves. You stopped fighting life quietly. Life noticed. Opportunities will begin arriving without struggle. Help will appear without asking. Answers will surface before questions fully form. This is not coincidence. This is alignment maturing. Do not become careless with it. Respect it. Protect your focus. Protect your peace. You do not need to isolate. You need to choose wisely. What you allow near you now shapes what stays. Choose environments that steady you. Choose conversations that feel honest. Choose actions that feel clean. This discernment keeps the miracle intact. My beloved child. Here is the final truth for this phase. The miracle was never meant to overwhelm you. It was meant to empower you. Quietly. Gently. Permanently. You are not meant to announce this change. You are meant to live from it. Your confidence will become subtle. Your boundaries clearer. Your decisions simpler. That simplicity is strength. Soon you will look back and recognize the shift clearly. Not as a single event, but as a turning point. The moment you stopped waiting for permission. The moment you trusted what you felt. The moment you chose alignment over fear.